Hey guys, today we're discussing what it's like when earthy and sensual Taurus is influencing your mind and emotions. I am Lika and you're watching Platonic Dreams. So Taurus is a fixed earth sign that is ruled by Venus and it rules the second house. The moon is naturally ruled by Cancer. It's at home in Cancer and it's characterized by its fluidity and changeable nature. So it grows light, it grows dark, and it waxes and wanes. Taurus, however, is a very grounded, earthy and stable influence, and so it calms and strengthens the moon's erratic nature. So Taurus Moon is the moon sign with the least emotional problems because they are practical and positive in their outlook. However, they do have a sensitive nature and they do need love and security, and this is why they will be happy to settle down with a partner. Venus, the planet that rules Taurus, is the planet of beauty, grace, and harmony, and she symbolizes our ability to form relationships and also to form opinions based on our values. Her influence gives Taurus Moon natives, a very attractive appearance. They are pretty graceful and refined. They have a good taste. They have a high quality taste in clothing, fabrics, and food, and they are real foodies and they love to eat in beautiful restaurants. They are also very connected to their bodies, and most of them know intuitively how to take care of their physical well-being. They know what foods to eat and how to stay healthy, and it's very important for them to feel good in their body. And they generally are very connected to their body. You could see it in the way they move. You can see that they are very grounded in themselves. They are also really funny and witty conversationalists, and they have a beautiful voice and a very charming way of expressing themselves. They are calm and centered. They have a strong inner core, and there's something unwavering about them. This is why they can act as a Xanax for their more unstable and emotional friends. They are also practical but extremely romantic at the same time. So these are the people who believe in soulmates, and secretly they crave a fairy tale romance. And their emotions are deep and unwavering, similar to their sister sign Scorpio. And another thing that they have in common with Scorpio is their deep need for loyal, secure, and intimate relationships. They are really good friends. They are very loyal and caring towards their friends and loved ones, and their love language would be physical touch and acts of service. They will make sure that you are comfortable, well fed, and feeling secure and safe. And this is why they are extremely good hosts. They know exactly how to provide comfort and the perfect drinks and perfect snacks. Most of them will always have something in their fridge so that their guests can feel good. They are also very easy to be around. They will always try to smooth out every situation and to avoid unnecessary conflict, and they generally prefer not to discuss unpleasant topics. And in a group of friends, they will often end up being the more mature one, providing for the others emotionally and taking care of the group dynamic and being a kind of anchor that you can rely on. They will also probably be the first ones to settle down and start a family. And generally they are very resilient people. They know who they are, they know what they want, what they value, and they know how to get what they want. They will be quite fierce in protecting their interests, and they won't tolerate a situation for too long that is not beneficial to them in any way. Their needs are above all security, stability, control, sensual pleasure, abundance, and comfort. They feel secure in unchanging and predictable environments and situations. So you have to imagine, after the explosive and fiery impact of Aries, the Taurus energy, it provides peace, timelessness, and serenity. Taurus is the fertile ground after the impact. And Taurus is what makes plants grow, so to speak. Taurus is also the most physical of all signs. They are extremely connected to their senses, and they react strongly to, and they react strongly and sensually to taste, touch, smell, and sound. And their senses really affect their emotions. They also need a lot of physical affection, and when they are in a partnership, they will want to be around their partners a lot. They also love nature, animals, plants, and most of them also love children. So if they live in a city, they should plan regular escapes, have a room full of plants and maybe a pet. This will really be beneficial to them. Nature helps them ground themselves a lot, and it's really healing for them, even more so than for other signs. They also love to be spoiled with good food and touch and nice gifts. Yeah, this is very important to them. Their strategy in going through life is to stay emotionally consistent and mostly neutral. So they are not the ones to exhibit dramatic expressions of emotions and strong reactions. They will stay neutral most of the time, and they won't be easy to impress. So you will walk up to them super excited and freaked out about something and tell them, and they will be like, oh cool. And it's not because they aren't happy about it or for you. It's just that their energy is more dense and their emotional body is on a very consistent frequency, and they are just not easily swayed by any emotions. Their emotions aren't going up and down a lot. Their emotions tend to stay pretty consistent, and this is how they like it. They also don't overcomplicate their life with overthinking or anxiety. They don't like drama in their lives. They have a certain suspicion against complexity. They always look for the most straightforward approach. They are great friends, however. They will always want to be emotionally supportive, and they tend to attract quite emotional and dramatic friends, which is funny. But I think these friends can be also beneficial to them because they provide a certain emotional dynamic and variety to the somewhat boring emotional life of the Taurus Moon. And the Taurus Moon is a great influence for them because they are very calming and they have a very calming and grounding effect on others. So things that are very wounding for the Taurus Moon is drama and hostility at home. This will really make them feel terrible because their home is extremely important to them. They spend a lot of time in decorating their home and making it serene and calm because they really need that for their emotional stability. So if there are any fights going on at home, drama with the spouse, this will really get to them, and it's not gonna be easy for them to deal with it. Also, this security can become like a fetish. It can become stagnation mentally and physically. For example, they can be the people that simply turn up for the job for the paycheck, even though the job isn't really fulfilling to them. They will do the bare minimum and never even consider looking for something else because for something more fulfilling, because the situation is just too comfortable and they are not dynamic enough to change it. So yeah, they can also be very stubborn, very inflexible, and very reluctant to change. They can be overly possessive and jealous. The second house is the house of possessions, and an immature Taurus Moon can be very possessive of things and people. They can be super stingy as well. So important to watch out for that. Also in relationships, they might not recognize or understand their partner's need for change, growth, and emotional stimulation, which can become a problem. But as always, look at the aspects that your moon makes to other planets. This is very important. It will really influence your moon and its expression. Also look for the house placement of the moon to see which area of life it affects. If you have your Taurus moon in the first house, for example, it will be part of your personality out there in the open. You're going to project it outwards, everybody's going to see it. In the 7th house, it's going to be reflected in your choice of partners. In the 10th house, it will influence how you want to be seen by others, and also your choice of career. Yep, so I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. I can't wait to see you in the next one. If you want, please subscribe to my channel and like this video and comment. It's gonna really help my channel. It's gonna make me happy. So if you want to support, then thank you. And I see you in the next video. Bye.